The castle of Santiago de la Torre is a medieval fortress located in the village of San Clemente, southwest of the province of Cuenca, in the heart of the region of Castilla-La Mancha, Spain. It's located on a plain on the edge of a small bridge over the Rio Zancara, next to a crossroads between the towns of San Clemente, Las Pedroñeras, El Provencio, and Belmonte. It's a set formed by castle, hermitage, village, and the place of agricultural land of the surroundings. This castle was called El Quebrado from the years of its foundation, although its location was very flat. It began to be built as a medieval tower in the middle of the 13th century, when the Council of Alarcon was able to undertake the resettlement of the southern part of their lands, after the Battle of Las Navas de Tolosa, the capture of Alcaraz, and the collapse of the Muslim Valencia. King Alfonso X donated the place to the Order of Santa María de la Estrella, founded in 1270. The new order was born with regal patronage and naval vocation, settled in Cartagena and with port possessions, although it had some interior lands, as is the case. It didn't last long, because in 10 years it was extinguished and incorporated its knights to the Order of Santiago. The place was soon known as Santiago del Quebrado. The castle of Santiago de la Torre, from the late 13th and early 14th centuries, shows that San Clemente was in the orbit of the Order of Santiago, since the jurisdiction of the Señorío del Arcón was under the power of the Master of the Order of Santiago. In addition, the corregidor of the town at the end of the 17th century belonged to the Order of Santiago, reason why the influence of its order lasted through the time. The diminutive population was delimited like round term of military order, narrow boundaries which always prevented its growth. To have the Zancara too close didn't help, and Santiaguillo was always plused to tercianas and cuartanas. Later, that place was integrated in the Señorío de Villena. In 1404, the Council of Alarcon ceded it to Rodrigo Rodríguez de Avilés, of lineage of hidalgos established in the town of Júcar. He sold it in 1428 to Pedro González del Castillo, doctor, accountant of Mayor Juan II and lord of the town of Santa María del Campo, which incorporated Santiago Quebrado to the recently founded mayorazgo. Later, it belonged to the Catholic monarchs. Some descendants of the Rodríguez de Avilés, the Pacheco San Clemente, bought back the property in 1603.
It went from owner to owner until the extinction of jurisdictional manors in the 19th century. One of its owners was the Trinitario Diego Morcillo Rubio de Auñón, native of Villarrobledo, that arrived virrey of Peru. At the moment, it belongs to more than 50 owners. A hamlet of a small neighborhood of La Mancha with a little church, mill, bridge, and crossroad of roads, with a handful of houses of farmers.